No sweater, Croiso, YouTube Farmer Ben. Welcome to Farmer Ben's YouTube. Oh, my battery's dying, that's a surprise. So we are back today to hit the 3-star raid tournament, the final day. Worth just briefly mentioning, Zombie Outbreak is on. I've obviously done a little bit of it. It is my least favourite of all of the events. I might try and complete it if I'm feeling... No, I'm not going to complete it, am I? Let's be honest. I have no enthusiasm for the zombie event whatsoever. It's the most annoying one, in my opinion. And as I'm basically sort of avoiding stress and pressure because of real life issues, I think that's one I can skip over. Anyway, so into the tournament we go. Here we are. So let's see, top 5%. So obviously I'll be hopeful for a top 1% finish once I've played these. I nearly said won these. That would have been a little bit premature. Grade B on the defensive. It started off grade A. He started off really well with 3 in a row, and then it sort of, it's not really crumbled, but it's definitely not gone as well as I'd hoped. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, so I'm looking at, let's see, yeah, so obviously, they've gone with the right colour tank, which is good. So I'm just going to swap my team back around. I was a little bit confused as to which team I was looking at then. What was I doing? Deary me. Right, there we are, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Let's see how this plays out. Obviously, I'm going for green on green, which is neutral, so there's no particular advantage in tile damage. But as I can't take a red tank, which would be my first choice, 3 reds, which would be my first choice for this, I am instead going to take, just to hope my greens do it. Tila's not a bad tank to have on this, because she does do a reasonable healing job. And it's a fast mana tournament, so she's going to be getting that healing in quick. Then I'm going to want to get Try, ideally. I say Try. I'm going to want to get rid of... I need to call him Rumpelstiltskin. It isn't. And his name's eluded me now. Hang on. Tannenbaum. Rubbish with names. I tell you, it's embarrassing, because obviously in real life I work as a teacher. And it's embarrassing. There's so many children, I just call them you. But then again, I think it's character building. Oi, you, sit down. You know, I think they learn a lot from that. Tiles are flying. Unfortunately, my guys are bleeding, and the bleed damage is pretty significant now, as you can see. But even so, not enough to turn the tide on that one. Again, right colour tank makes it a tricky one. Let's see if we can turn this one around. Greepy Rombies. I'm going to go for the green 3 in a row. Sucked. It's a very red heavy board, which is not good news when I can't take even a single red. I'm going to do this. Oh, this is, now, somebody asked me about this guy, Blaze. 250 damage to target and mind damage nearby enemies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Target nearby enemies get minus 38% accuracy. Ugh. Yeah, clear status there. Well, no status ailment applied to him, but the accuracy thing. Luckily, though, the AI being a bit stupid, it's hit a healer and a guy who doesn't fire things, so they're not that accuracy, as important accuracy-wise as it could have been if they'd hit my Vittorias. This is going to be a close one. I'm not thinking this one's guaranteed either way yet. CMYK will do a lot of damage because it gets spread over all of them anyway. Kind of want to get Vittoria ready again. A ton of purple tiles. Obviously, I haven't got a purple hero engaged. Crash there. I'm not liking my chances here, I've got to be honest. Can I do anything to activate some greens? Well, this won't activate greens this round, but it should activate them the next time. That should take care of Crash. And then I think this is going to be the end of it. Yeah, oh, not quite. Still in. Not going to go far with this though. Not good, this one at all. Going to play this. Yeah, he's dead. Tannenbaum's dead on that. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, so I'm going to use my 75 gems because I reckon that the returns for higher tournament finishes outweigh the cost of 75 gems. Pretty disappointing, that attack as they go. Just looking for options and not really finding many. Not going to activate Dougal yet. Going to leave it a turn, see where we... 2 turns actually. Right. If he dies now, I will significantly regret it. So Tannenbaum's going to link them all together. Dougal is going to boost their health and everything else. Now there, Tannenbaum's linking everyone together. Not... except they went with a blue tank. It's a very well put together team. This lady Michelle is quite dangerous. I've seen her a couple of times. She doesn't seem to have a reasonably high attack for a hit all 3-star. I'm gonna slide this one down. Let's have a look. Not liking this at all. Definitely not getting the tiles that I want. I'm getting plenty of every other colour basically. I've finally got some greens in play, but it might be too late. Michelle's going to go off again. I got both my Victorias are dead, which is extremely bad news. Green tiles damage is still pretty high, but I don't think there's enough green tiles to actually turn this one around. Oh, this is going to be a frustrating defeat, isn't it? This has got frustrating defeat written all over it. Started off reasonably well and has just gone awfully wrong since. And I think that's pretty much going to sum up my life. That's pretty much what they're going to put on my tombstone. Started off pretty well. Yep, there we are. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish that was. Right. Piston is the tank. Reasonable tank to go for. Does do his counter-attack and things, albeit that it only affects himself. Going to play this and just hopeless that it might trigger a decent green combo. Green tiles are moving up the board there, but not in any way that's going to be much use. That will... oh, I thought that would finish him off. My goodness me, he's still standing. I'm not going to target... oh, there we go, he's dead. That's handy. I was going to say, I'm not going to target him directly because I don't want my Victorias to die from hitting him. Michelle, who, as I said, seems to be quite a dangerous hero. She's not one I... like most of the sort of Season 2... I'm assuming she's a Season 2 hero that you have to spend money, basically, to have a decent chance of getting. I haven't got her. Oh, that wasn't the move I intended to make. I might well come to regret that if I don't already. Jacek and CMYK again, very effective. Oh, goodness me, this is going badly wrong again. Let's hope this kills Michelle. This will finish Michelle off. That's something at least. I'm not... yeah, I may as well armour up again. Health regeneration and armour up. Let's see if I can't... what are we going to do here? Let's go for this move, which will at least hit Jacek again. Linking my guys together isn't that helpful, really, because there's only 2 of them, and there's no green tiles, which is what I urgently need, and they're just not going to hit the enemy. This is going to be an awful day, I can tell. This is absolutely astonishingly bad. One after another, terrible boards that are just making me suffer. Well, this isn't going to be the most enthusiastic video of mine to watch. Oh look, then again, there they go. They're going off again. I still have I've got like 2 green tiles on the board. So, and all my green heroes are already dead. I'm going to have to. May as well target CMYK because I'm never going to kill Jacek because he armors himself up every turn and a half. These tiles are going to do absolutely nothing. Maybe I should have swapped Tannenbaum for a purple hero. That might have made the difference, given that they have obviously gone with purple tank stuck to 2 yellows off to the flanks. But even so, finally actually get a combo. It's not going to be enough, and I suspect Dougal's going to die on this one. Yep, there we are. Taliban may as well use his special skill. Oh, there we are. CMYK is dead. That's the first bit of good news I've had in a long time. There's no way I think I'm going to win this now, because the 2 skills, Tannenbaum's is next to useless, whereas Jacek's is going to be quite good. Maybe if I get really lucky with a combination that hits him with a ton of green tiles. I cannot see it happening. Yeah, there we go. Tiebreaker's only any good for me, really, if I can get some green tiles to hit him with. But he's got a ton of stored up health in armour. He's got those 2 turrets. Oh dear, this is not looking good at all. There's no chance of me winning this, I don't think. A few extra points. See, the green tiles now are appearing, but they're all on the wrong side of the board. So that was rubbish. Well, this has been awful. That means I've already lost 3, haven't I? So this is going to be like my worst 3-star raid tournament day ever to lose 3. Normally I aim to win 5. I get a bit disappointed with losing 1, gutted with losing 2. If I lose this one, well, there's nothing to say. You'll just be like, bleh, bleh. Hideous screams. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Anyway, swapping in my yellows because they've got a purple tank. I would argue tank is the wrong colour, but with the boards I'm having today, that's probably not even going to count for anything. Let's take out the tank, or try to take out the tank quickly. Oh, God, even that wasn't enough. Oh, there we go. Right, tank is going down. I don't even know who to target here. Well, I may as well go for crash. God, blimey. This is another hideous board. It's going to be 1 move at a time. May as well get my yellows ready if I can. So, right, we may as well target this Vittoria. She's obviously weakened. We'll manage to defeat one of their Vittorias, and luckily she didn't come back to life, which is also good. Going to target Tila, maybe enough to finish her off. Tiles are flying. Ping, 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 ping. CMYK, very dangerous on this kind of event, actually. Got learning to be a little bit cautious of CMYK. I think this one should finally be a win, but it's still going to be an awful day. Probably worst, like I say, worst 3-star raid tournament day I've ever had, which is a little bit depressing, really. And that's if I win, because I might still lose this one. Now I'm going to use these. I know yellow tiles on him is not going to be him or her or it, whatever, is not going to be amazing. Even so, I can hit him here at least with a blue tile, but he's obviously going to go off again. Boom, 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 boom. Luckily, Dougal has got a ton of armour on him, so in theory, tile damage alone should be enough to take care of him one way or another. Now, there we are. Oh, phew. He's won that one. Well, there we are. That's rubbish. Leaderboard, what am I going? Top, yeah, 247. That's awful. Awful for me on a 3-star raid tournament. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointing indeed. Anyway, well, there we are. I'm sorry, low energy, low enthusiasm video when things don't go my way. You crazy kids. But there we are. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this low energy and generally frustrated YouTube video. At least I didn't rage quit, so let's take that as a plus, because that was very close to happening. Let's be honest. So thank you for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Tell your friends, your enemies, your loved ones, your unloved ones and everybody else. And it just remains for me to say au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.